Hey, welcome to The Explainer. We're diving straight into a question that honestly should be keeping every IT pro up at night. Is your disaster recovery plan actually ready for AI? Because we're going to break down exactly how to build a plan that can handle the unique chaos that AI systems bring to the table.
All right, so this is the first part of a big 15-part tutorial. We're following a super detailed guide from Virtualization Options LLC. And our goal? To walk you through their framework, step by step, so you can build a DR plan for your own AI infrastructure that's practically bulletproof. And today, we're starting right at the beginning, the absolute foundation, really getting what makes AI risks so different.
Okay, let's get right into it. The first thing you've got to wrap your head around is why AI needs a whole new playbook for disaster recovery. The simple answer? It's not just another app you're protecting. Nope, it's a completely different beast. And this really is the question of the hour for anyone in IT, right? If you're just taking your old traditional playbooks for servers and apps and just slapping them onto your AI workloads, well, I hate to break it to you, but you've probably got some massive, really dangerous blind spots. Yeah, and that's the whole crux of the problem. AI systems they're built differently, they behave differently, and that means they introduce these really specific, unique vulnerabilities that your current DR plan, it probably doesn't even know they exist. So you're probably asking, okay, what is so different about them? To really get it, we've got to pop the hood, you know? Let's take a look at the actual anatomy of a modern AI system and see what makes it tick. You see, with a standard app, you're worried about what? The database, the web server? Pretty straightforward. But with an AI system, its health, its very ability to function, depends on this whole ecosystem of complex, interconnected parts. And the scary thing is, if one little piece fails, the whole thing can come tumbling down. And look at this. This is where you really see the shift. We're not just talking about your basic compute and storage anymore. Oh no, we're talking about gigantic training data repositories, the model artifacts. That's the brains of the operation, the actual trained models. We're talking about these complex pipelines that keep it learning. And of course, the specialized hardware. You know, the GPUs and TPUs that power the whole thing and are an absolute nightmare to replace quickly. Every single one of these is a brand new point of failure. And get this, it's not always about the big, dramatic, everything's on fire kind of failure. You've got these silent killers, like something called model drift. This is a perfect example of a disaster happening in slow motion. The system looks like it's running just fine, but under the surface, its performance is getting worse and worse over time. And that leads to bad predictions, which leads to bad business decisions. It's sneaky. This all leads to a really important idea, what the guide calls a vulnerability chain. Think about it like a line of dominoes. Because all these different parts are so tightly connected, one small problem in one tiny area can set off a chain reaction, a domino effect that can be absolutely devastating. Let's walk through a real-world example of how this plays out. So imagine your data ingestion pipeline has a little hiccup. Seems like a minor glitch, right? Wrong. Look at this cascade. First, the pipeline fails. That means the model can't get fresh data, so it stops learning. Then its predictions start getting stale, less and less accurate. And the final domino? The business decisions that rely on that model are now totally compromised. See that? A tiny technical glitch just snowballed into a huge business problem. Okay, so this sounds like a lot to keep track of, I know. But to get a handle on it all, the guide from Virtualization Options LLC gives us a really useful way to think about it. It breaks all these new vulnerabilities down into 4 core categories. It's a fantastic framework to start your assessment. And this chart here just lays it all out perfectly. It helps organize the chaos, right? You've got your data layer. Think about losing or corrupting that priceless training data. Then you've got the model layer, where the model itself could go haywire. Below that, the infrastructure layer, all that special hardware we talked about. And finally, the operational layer. This is where things like a simple typo in a config file or a botched deployment can bring the whole system to its knees. But wait, there's more, and this is so important. It's not just about those core technical buckets. Your disaster recovery plan also has to think about brand new security threats, like someone trying to poison your model. You've got external stuff like your cloud provider having a massive outage, or supply chain nightmares making it impossible to get new GPUs. And you even have to worry about the rules changing, like a new regulation that suddenly makes your data illegal to use. Any one of these could be a game-over event. So, what's the big takeaway here? It's this. You simply cannot build an effective recovery plan if you don't first have a deep understanding of all these unique vulnerabilities. This whole assessment piece, it's not optional. It is absolutely step one on the path to making your AI systems resilient. Now, in the next few parts of this series, we're going to build on this foundation we've laid today. We're going to move past just identifying the problems and start talking about real concrete solutions. And up next, we'll dive into doing a business impact analysis, but one that's been specifically tailored for AI.
So as we wrap up part one, I want to leave you with a question to chew on. Think about your own environment right now. After everything we just went over, the data, the model, the hardware, the operations, where's your weakest link? What's your single biggest point of failure? Answering that question, well, that's why all of this is so critical.
Make sure you join us for the next part of this explainer. We're going to keep digging into this amazing guide from Virtualization Options LLC and continue on our journey to building a truly world-class disaster recovery plan for your AI systems. You won't want to miss it.